Wrestling Rampage here, back with another video.
We are back with another video. This is Wrestling Rampage. I'm Joey.
I'm Tommy.
We are Wrestling Rampage. Thank you so much for subscribing, to sharing our videos on social media sites. We really appreciate it. Thank you for getting our name out there, because apparently you guys are viewing our videos. You guys are liking our videos. Give us a big thumbs up.
That's right.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah,
Make sure you follow us on Twitter at Wrestle Rampage. You like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestleRampage2. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we have other great video content for you guys right here on this channel. Right now, we're going to talk about 5 bad ideas that didn't happen. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Alright. These are ideas that were brought up, but just never happened, and thank God that they didn't happen.
Yeah.
Number 5 is back in 2003, when they were coming up with the concept of evolution.
Yeah.
One of the names that was brought up...
They already have Randy Orton and Ric Flair and Triple H. And they needed one more guy.
At this point, they weren't thinking of Batista because he wasn't on the roster at this point.
Well, he was, but he was just...
Well, he was starting out,
Flair.
yeah. And the one guy that they had in mind to join Evolution would have been Mark Jindrak.
Yes, Mark Jindrak.
If you guys don't know who Mark Jindrak is, he was the reflection of perfection back in 2004, where he copied kind of like Lex Luger, come out with the mirror.
Yeah, he was teaming with Garrison Cade.
He teamed up with Garrison Cade. He was also a member of... where he was WCW Power Plant. He came from the WCW Power Plant, and he was in WCW, and he was part of the whatever that fucking thing is. The
Natural Born Thrillers.
Yeah, and bad WCW in 2001. But I don't see where they seen the marquee of this guy to be in a top flight group.
Yeah.
That they were forming.
Me neither. I don't see where they thought Mark Jindrak would be the guy. Hell, I don't even think Batista would have been the guy, but that's just me.
But they seen Batista, how big and strong the guy was, and I would have picked Batista over Mark Jindrak myself.
Well, I would too.
But it's just, I didn't understand where Mark Jindrak would have fit into that.
Yes.
We could be wrong. But I just never seen any good potential coming from Mark Jindrak.
Me neither.
Coming in at number 4 is the classic Hunchbacks.
Yes.
Back in the Jim Herd days of WCW, classified 90, 91,
yes,
going into 92. There was this idiot that had the run of the joint.
And by the way, the president of WCW was a Pizza Hut guy.
That's right.
The first president of WCW was a pizza guy. Alright? He was the manager of Pizza Hut.
Thinking he can come in and manage a big wrestling company like WCW.
And fucking, so fucking he thought this idea, the Hunchbacks. And fucking where no one could pin them. Because they got the fucking big ass hump on their back.
Yeah, because your shoulders have to hit the mat, and he come up with this stupid idea. This is the same guy who came up with the Ding Dongs.
Yes.
From Belleville.
Same guy. This is the same guy who thought of the Ding Dongs from Belleville, Illinois. And everyone's going to ring the bells. Like, no one gave a fuck about the bells or the Ding Dongs.
That's right. They fucking suck.
And no one gave a fuck about Belleville, Illinois either. And fucking, then he did the Hunchbacks.
Yes.
He said, let's do the Hunchbacks. And it didn't happen yet, but he had this idea of doing the Hunchbacks. Fucking where you can't pin them because they got the big ass hump on their back. And fucking then that got squashed, thank God, because fucking fucking Ole Anderson fucking goes, alright, let me tell you what I can do with that team. Put me in there, I'll make a cement, and there goes your fucking hunchback.
Yeah, because he was thinking these hunchbacks were going to be unbeatable. They're going to be an unbeatable team because they got the hunch on the back. You can't get the shoulders down to the mat, and they're going to be undefeated.
Yeah.
Well, Ole Anderson proved him wrong. I'll make them bitches tab out.
Yeah.
So there goes your fucking hunchbacks.
Yeah, here goes the hunchbacks.
So
Thank God it didn't happen.
Thank God the hunchbacks didn't happen, but sorry for the ding dongs. They would be on the list, but they happened.
Yeah.
Number 3 is back in 1991. This is another Jim Herd.
Yes.
Jim Herd was the president of WCW, and he had a big feud with Flair, backstage politics.
Yes.
Because he didn't like Flair.
He didn't like Ric Flair because Ric Flair knew more than fucking Pizza Man over there. Fucking from Pizza Hut. Fucking, won't you fix some more pizzas? Them Hershey fucking milk cookie goes or whatever the fuck you have. And fucking Jim Herd goes, hey, you know what? We're going to have Flair cut its hair. Well, Flair did cut its hair. And yeah, it was stupid. It looked like fucking chili bowl haircut. And he was doing the fucking hair, fucking no hair, fucking the chili bowl haircut, fucking going in the fucking airport, no one knowing that's Ric Flair, which is true, I wouldn't either. And fucking then he got his idea to put diamond earrings in Flair's ears, but thank God he didn't do that yet. And fucking then he's going to change Ric Flair's whole persona. You know, he already has the hair and everything else. He was going to call him fucking Spartacus. He was going to call the Nature Boy Ric Flair a fucking Hall of Famer, a great athlete, a great performer, one of the greatest world champions of all time. That's fucking Spartacus. Won't you be Spartacus, you fucking herd? You fucking old bastard. You know, won't you take your fucking Spartacus and jam it up your fucking cocksucking ass? And fucking...
Thank God.
Thank God Flair didn't do Spartacus.
Yeah,
okay?
he goes, screw this. I'm going to see how Vince is doing. And he calls the WWF.
And he goes to New York.
He goes to the WWF.
And fucking Kevin Sullivan goes, what are you going to do? Change Mickey Mantle's number? Why are you changing Flair around for? Oh, yeah, times are changing.
Flair is timeless.
Flair could get away with anything, alright? Because he's Ric Flair.
That's right. He's Ric fucking Flair because his shoes cost more than your house.
Yeah, probably did cost more than Herd's house.
But that was number 3. Thank God Flair didn't go for that. Number 2 is one of the most god awful wrestling storylines in history. If you guys remember the Katie Vick situation.
Yes, the Katie Vick incident.
Oh God,
the Katie Vick incident. Fucking, thank God this plan didn't plan out yet, but the Katie Vick thing already happened.
Yes.
Triple H has the TDK tape, okay? And it did say TDK. He has the TDK tape. And he goes, I'm going to show Kane. I'm going to show him. And fucking, what is it? Just Triple H in a G-string wearing a Kane mask. Fucking some fucking corpse that I don't want to see. Fucking dummy, like I care. I don't fucking care about that. And fucking beforehand, they were going to play with it and have fucking Sick Boy.
You remember the guy from WCW who was part of Raven's flock?
Sick Boy.
Sick Boy.
His name was. They changed his name to Scott Vick. Okay.
Which is Katie Vick's brother.
They were going to use him as Katie Vick's brother to get revenge on Kane, and fucking have his big feud with Scott Vick and Kane.
Now, Sick Boy did come in and have some dark matches as Scott Vick.
Yes.
But thank God this feud and this stupid storyline
did not happen. Now the fucking corpse and everything, all that happened.
Yeah, that happened, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But it would have ruined Sick Boy's career.
Yeah.
First of all, because Sick Boy was a pretty good wrestler.
Yeah, he was.
Because I remember him in in Raven's flock back in WCW.
He was really pretty good talent.
And at that time, he just signed a developmental deal with WWE, and he was going to start getting a run there. well, they dropped this Scott Vick shit on him. He's gonna be Katie Vick's brother. He's gonna come back and, oh, Kane, you killed my sister, and I'm gonna get revenge on you and all this stuff. But that was one of the worst storylines ever, and it would have just pretty much
ruined his career.
It would have been ruined his career, and on top of that, it would have just added to the worst storyline in history. But number 2 is the Scott Vick. Number 1 is at the 1990 Survivor Series. There was 2 debuts. One was The Undertaker. If you guys already knew that. 25 years of the dead man.
That's right.
And the other one was the Gobbledygooker. Leading up to the Survivor Series, there was a
talk.
Well, there was this big ass egg. First of all,
they were gonna hype this egg that's gonna hatch at Survivor Series, and fucking the Undertaker just came in. Mark Calloway, the Undertaker, just came into the company, and they were gonna fucking have him debut as the Eggman. And fucking when they finally saw the Undertaker and saw his size and everything else, they're like, we can't make this guy the fucking Eggman. You know, we'll give him the Undertaker. I consider they added the Gobbledygooker as a last minute decision, because they needed to hatch this big fucking egg, and
that they've been hyping up for weeks.
They've been hyping up for weeks, and no one gave a shit about. Then it opens up, it's the fucking Gobbledygooker,
who is Hector Guerrero, and
I think they just did the Gobbledygooker as a last minute replacement, because first they were thinking about using the Undertaker as the Eggman. And fucking
the Undertaker was going to hatch out of the egg and become the Eggman.
Yeah.
And it just would have been, it would have ruined the Undertaker's career.
It would have ruined the Undertaker's career. He wouldn't have 25 years. Alright?
We'd have 25 years of the Eggman.
Yes.
And not 25 years of the Undertaker.
That's right.
So, 25 years ago, the Eggman would have hatched from the 1990 Survivor Series egg instead of the Gobbledygooker. Yeah. So, be glad the Undertaker and Vince was smart enough at that time to not put Taker in the fucking giant egg.
Yeah.
But that was number 1. So that was 5 bad ideas that didn't happen. Oh my God, thank goodness.
Yes.
Because it would have been the shits.
Yes, it would
have. Let us know in the comments below if there's any ideas that you thought was bad that probably would have never happened. Make sure you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we have other great video and content coming for you guys. You do not want to miss a single video of us. Wrestling is the one thing on this channel that gets talked about. You guys want it, you guys love it, you guys come here.
That's right.
Wrestle Rampage is that cream that rises to the top. That's right, the cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.